Hello and happy Saturday, my denture wearing friends. It's Kyle and I am here to bring you this edition of my denture blog regarding the denture learning curve, regarding how quickly we should be progressing in our denture journey, because there are a lot of us out here on YouTube, Facebook, Instagram, Snapchat, et al., putting out denture videos, sharing our journeys with y'all out there. And what I have seen in my experience is that there are certain people that have adapted to their dentures quickly, have been able to eat with virtually no hassle, no pain, and they seem to get it very quickly on. They seem to not struggle with their dentures. They seem to have embraced the lifestyle and are doing very well. Conversely, there are people out there that have struggled with poor fitting dentures, that have struggled with eating due to the fact that this prosthesis is so foreign and just so strange to the new denture wearer that their journey progresses at a slower rate. So what does that mean? Is it bad? Is it good? Well, here's my take on the subject. So in life, we all have goals. We all hopefully have dreams. We all hopefully have what I talk about a lot in my videos, a light at the end of the tunnel that we are striving for. So what does that mean? Does it mean that what I'm striving for, the goals that I have set out in front of me to achieve, do I need to worry myself that John over here is progressing faster than I am, or that Susie on the other side of the spectrum is not improving as quickly? I'm somewhere in the middle. So what does all that mean? Does it mean that person one is a greater human being and a better individual? Well, no, not necessarily. What that may simply mean is throughout their life they have acquired a number of skills, whether it be physical or mental, that have made the adaptation to their dentures more easy. Person two, maybe there are some mental challenges that they need to overcome, some psychological hurdles that they need to jump over, and also that there are some physical attributes that they need to develop in order to become more successful with their dentures. So I guess what I'm trying to say is this: do not, please do not, get caught up in other people's journeys. I'm not saying don't watch their videos, because you will find out there that many people have experienced similar things that you will be experiencing, are experiencing, or have experienced, and that will help you understand that you are not alone. That somebody that has had a problem, a challenge, an opportunity, you can dive into how they were able to solve that. But do not get caught up if you are not making progress as quickly as your favorite YouTuber is. Why? We are all different. So I would say what the goal should be on your denture journey, and for that matter, in any facet of your life, in all facets of our existence, who should we be competing against? Who should we really try to beat each and every day to ensure that we are making progress and getting better in any particular aspect of our life. I would say that that person that you need to be concerned with is yourself. Why do I say that? It's really the only fair competition out there. If you are competing against somebody else, it is very possible that they have a higher IQ or a lower IQ. That does not make for a fair challenge. And while it's nice to believe that all human beings are made equal, that, my friends, is simply not the truth. We are all different. We all have our pluses and we all have our minuses. Therefore, the only fair competition that we can provide ourselves with on a daily basis is competition against ourselves. And as long as we are ensuring that we are making progress on a daily basis, that we are getting better or getting closer to achieving our goals every single day. That way, you don't get caught up in, hey, Bobby's doing so good, what's wrong with me? Or Sally's doing so bad, what's wrong with her? We can attempt to provide Sally with tools to get better, but you know what? She is going to progress at her own pace, as she should. And that, once we understand that the only person that we need to be competing against or competing with every single day is ourselves, that is going to make it much, much easier for you to mark progress, to see where you are in your journey, in this particular case, in your denture journey. And you can see, as long as you are taking steps towards that light at the end of the tunnel, you are doing great. You are making progress. You are doing everything in your ability to make this life-changing experience more acceptable, more fun, and honestly, to be able to get the most out of it. You know, one of the sad things that I've come to realize in the denture wearing community is that there are a lot of long-time denture wearers that simply do not have, you know, rudimentary knowledge of dentures, denture care, mouth care, how to maintain your dentures, how to ensure that they work properly for you, how to ensure that they are safe. For example, how do we clean them effectively so you don't get MRSA? Things of that nature. We just need to know that we are getting better with each one of those things on a daily basis. And as I was saying, it is very scary, kind of horrifying that people that have had dentures for an extended period of time, they don't know a lot of these basic concepts around living with dentures. So, what does that mean? Well, that means if you are a YouTube creator, if you are a content creator on YouTube, hey, let's continue to help those people. Let's continue to provide them with strategies, knowledge, information on dentures, on how to make the denture light better, on how to make your dentures more effective, and how to basically live with those guys on a daily basis. Because once you have your teeth taken out, like it or not, dentures are going to be a part of your life from here on out. So it is incredibly, incredibly important for your success along this denture journey and for your mental health that you understand that this is not a challenge, that we have a lot of time to get used to these things since they are not going away. And if you are progressing faster than the majority of the people, kudos to you. awesome job. Keep it up. I am very happy that your denture journey is going well and that you are embracing that new lifestyle. However, if you are having a very difficult time adjusting to your dentures, just know that your learning curve, where it may be bigger than somebody who is successful right off the bat, at the end of the day, the percentage of your life that you're going to spend in that learning curve compared to the percentage of your life that you're going to live with dentures, it's going to be rather small. It's going to be infinitesimal once you start talking about 5, 10, 15, 20 years with dentures, and you've taken 6 months to a year to master that prosthesis. So it's all about the way we view things, the way we look at things, that determines how successful we are with our outcomes. I am a big believer that as long as we attempt to improve ourselves daily, that we are being introspective and true as to what our talents and opportunities are, that we simply try to beat our best self that we were yesterday, to set a new level, to set a new bar height for us to jump over tomorrow. As long as we are taking those incremental baby steps, that will compound over a lifetime. Let me leave you with a metaphor, with an analogy. You want to start a physical fitness training program. You are going to go to the gym and you are going to be excited and pumped up to get started on this road to good health, this road to physical fitness. So you go into that gym, and let's say you are working on your chest that day, and you go into that gym and you're going to do bench press, and you get on that bench press and you do 3 sets of 10, and let's say you're doing 80 pounds that day because it's day 1 in the gym. Kudos to you. Awesome job for getting off that couch, getting into the frickin' gym, moving your body, making some muscle, improving your physical fitness, improving your mental health, and just improving your general sense of well-being. That's awesome. But you know what? That first day, you're not going to see much progress. No, you're going to be sore the next day. And then the next time you go in and hit up that chest, you're going to rip up that muscle. You're going to tear it down so it has to build itself up just a tiny bit so that it can accept that weight that you're trying to push the next time. You're going to find that incremental progress each time that you work that chest muscle out, it's going to compound. So in the first week, you're not going to see anything. But you know what? After the first month, you're going to notice a little bit of progress. And that's going to continue to compound. After 2 months, that progress is going to have doubled from 1 month. After 6 months, that progress, it's going to be exponential. And I think that you see what I'm saying here. It's just like compound interest. It goes back to the story of the guy who did some work for the emperor, and the emperor wanted to pay him lots of money, where this gentleman simply said, you know what, you give me a grain of rice today, give me 2 grains of rice tomorrow, give me 4 grains of rice on the 3rd day, and we're going to do that for 30 days. King's like, yeah, sounds like a great deal to me, but you know what? At the end of the 30 days, that man who did the work, he ended up having all the rice in the kingdom. Why? Well, that's the beauty of compounding things. And just like with anything in your life, take baby steps. It will eventually compound to get you to your goals and the place that you want to be in life. So, what's the message? To boil it all down into a couple of sentences, into a couple of things, a couple of takeaways. Watch other people's journeys, learn from their experiences, take away from their knowledge. But know that your journey is unique to you, that your progress will be your progress, not my progress, not Donna Sloan's progress, not Margaret's progress, not Bill Westland's progress. It's yours. Own it. Accept it. Love it. Love it because it's you. Don't try to be like anybody else. Do you, and you will find that success in life will be yours. Guys, thank you very much for taking time out of your busy day to watch my video. I do appreciate each and every one of you. If you like what I'm doing, please hit the like button. If you really like what I'm doing, please subscribe so you don't miss an upload. Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, men and women, remember, and never forget, always be a proud denture wearer. This is Kyle. I will talk to you soon. Thanks. Bye.